one of the most asked questions here at Mitlin Financial. Being that we're a wealth management firm, you would think it's a financial related question like, when can I retire? Should I be putting money in my 401k or IRA? Nope. The most asked question that we receive here at Mitlin Financial is, where did the Mitlin name come from? People know that it's not my last name, and it doesn't seem to be a family name. So quite often we get asked, well, where did the Mitlin name come from? I want to debunk the myth and let you know where Mitlin came from. MIT of Mitlin came from Mitchell Fried, who was my wife's grandfather. And LIN came from my mother's name, Linda Sprung. So interestingly enough, they passed away within several hours of each other. And it was shortly thereafter that I met my wife. And I had the opportunity to marry and raise a family, a beautiful family that I'm very, very grateful for. So the story goes that somewhere along the line, Mitchell and Linda must have met up and brought us together. Now, I'd like to give you a little bit of insight to who these people were. Now, Mitchell, I never met, my wife's grandfather, but I've heard countless stories about him being a veteran, an NYPD officer, and how giving and always willing to lend an open ear that he was. And he was always one to listen, which are great traits. And honestly, I wish I was able to meet him at some point along the way, but unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards. My mother, Linda, she was an awe-inspiring person. Although I only got to spend a short period of time with her as she got sick when I was very young and fought a valiant 10-plus year battle, she's somebody who taught me about family and the importance of it, listening, being level-headed, and being courageous. There aren't many people, especially back in the early 90s, that fought a battle with cancer for 10 plus years. They just didn't have the medications and the things and the tools available that they do today. And when I was forming Mitlin Financial and thinking about a company name, I thought a lot about these two people, and it really came to me that why not take these two great individuals, one from my wife's side of the family, one from my side of the family, again, who amazingly passed away within several hours of each other. I mean, you can't even make this story up. Literally, when I met my wife, we were reconciling where we had been over the last several weeks and months, and we pinpointed it down to within hours that they passed away. So we thought, why not take these two people and memorialize them in the name of the firm? And truly, we feel that they embody so many of the qualities that we would want to have in our firm and in our organization. And to this day, we keep that story in mind and strive to bring that to you, our listeners, our clients, and everybody that we deal with and work with on a daily basis. So you now know the answer, and I hope that you have a great understanding of where Mitlin came from.